What is a term sheet? Term sheet is a non-binding agreement that sets out the basic conditions for making an investment. It serves as a template for developing more detailed documents that are legally binding. Once an agreement has been reached between the parties concerned on the details set out in the term sheet, an agreement or contract will be drawn up that conforms to the details of the term sheet. All term sheets should include certain basic elements, such as information on the identity of the parties involved, valuation, and preferred payments. It also includes information on all the properties involved, the initial purchase price, including contingencies that may impact that price, a response time period, and any other information that is considered relevant. Important conditions to be keep in mind for a startup term sheet. Number one, non-binding valuation of companies, amount of investment, percentage stake, anti-dilutive provisions, clarifying voting rights, describe the liquidation preference, investor commitment. A term sheet used as part of a merger or attempted takeover will typically contain information about the initial offer of the purchase price and preferred method of payment, as well as the properties included in the transaction. It may also contain information about what, if anything, is excluded from the contract or anything that either or both parties may regard as requirements. In addition, the term sheet also outlines the in-principle agreement of parties over material terms and conditions, which acts as a basis for preparation of definitive legal agreements such as share purchase agreement and shareholders agreement during a later stage of a transaction. Usually, a term sheet levels a lot of rooms for negotiations at the time when the definitive agreement are drafted. Functions of term sheet. Term sheet serves the following purposes: to set out the general intent of the parties, especially the initial commercial proposal; to set out the key points of a complex transaction; to create a documentary basis for soliciting finance, loan, investment; to provide safeguard in case the business deal collapses during negotiations. Some term sheets or letter of intent can specify a breakup fee to be payable by one party to the other if, after negotiation, they decide not to go ahead with the deal. Negotiations.